Hello and welcome to the unboxing of the Asus Padfone 2. This is the 2-in-1 set, so you get both the Padfone 2 and the station, as it's called, which is a 10.1-inch tablet. The Padfone 2 is actually 4.7 inch. It has a quad core with 1.5 gigahertz processor, and as well it has 2 gigabytes of RAM. As you can see here on this box, it has the Product Design Award for 2013, which is really cool for Asus. Okay, let's do the unboxing first, and then we take a look at the main components of this box. Okay, so first of all we have the phone, which is we have the white one right here. Let's just take a quick look at this phone before we go further. We have a really nice screen. When I hold it in my hand, it feels very nice. I'm used to Galaxy S3 from Samsung right now, so this is actually a little bit smaller than I'm used to. But it's not very smaller, but it's small enough for me to like point my thumb all over the way, so I can take from the top to the bottom. So it's very nice. The back part is rough. On the bottom you have the micro USB, and on the top you have the 3.5mm jack cable and micro SIM card tray. So this means you can't take off the back part. It's included battery. The battery is 2150 milliamps, so you can have it for a long time. The camera, 13 megapixels, which is quite a lot. We will test it out later. On the side here we have the power button and the volume up and down. Very nice that it is on the same spot. It's a little bit annoying when they have it on the left side as well, because you always push something. This is the phone. Let's unwrap the tablet. On the front side here we have a big black page. On the back side here, let's remove the wrapping. It's completely white. Let's remove this where it says peel here. It says just how to put in the phone. So the correct way is to put the phone like this and take it down, but let's take a look at that later. On the bottom we have the micro USB. You have the speaker here, probably microphone there, and the button for unlocking the tab is over here. So in the box we have this. Okay, so let's start unboxing the rest of the box here. On the right side here we have the charger, which is really cool because it's quite huge, and you got the Asus logo on the side here. And if we zoom into, here we go, let's see the information right here. As you can see, if you people down there see, on the right side there it says output, you have it right here. Output 2 amps. This is probably because the station, as it's called, a 10.1-inch tablet, it needs more juice or to at least charge faster. So that's quite cool. The same as iPhone and iPad, especially the latest one uses. They also use that 2.1-inch, 2.1 amp charger. This is the micro USB. A bit different than the early ones. Let's open. At least than I'm used to. It's called the Padfone station. Let's zoom in here. As you can see, this is a little bit stranger micro USB. It's still the same USB on the other side, but here you have a little stranger. The thing is, this one is still a regular micro USB, but it says that it's also supporting MHL, which at the moment I'm a little unsure of what it is, but I will try to figure that out. This is an adapter from regular micro USB, as you can see here, and to the new micro USB version 2 with MHL. Furthermore, here we have earplugs. Let's take off the wrapping. There's also extra plugs for those who need it. But let's take the wrapper of this and see what it is. Okay, we have regular 3.5-inch cables. Ability to talk on the phone with buttons on it, and what looks like some good class earplugs. There we go. And as I can see on this note that was included with the cable, it says to avoid possible damage. Let's focus here. To avoid possible damage, please use only Padfone cable to charge your Padfone to. Padfone logo on the end of the cable should be facing up and plugging the cable into the Padfone. Padfone station logo on the end of the cable should be facing up when plugging cable into the Padfone station. Okay, it looks like it's quite a big deal to use that. But okay, let's unbox the left side here. Here we have protection. What it looks like, protection for the station, and yeah, it looks like it's some kind of brown reddish quality of some synthesized. It smells brand new. It feels really good. Let's see. Okay, we have some extra wiping material, instruction how to use this. Okay, it looks like you can have it in both video configurative and typing, so you can put the Padfone in here, and there's some extra left. Put the Padfone straight in and unlock it like this according, so you can have it either video configured on this side or drag it on the other side, and you have typing. It looks really good, this type. And also up here, if you can see it, let's try to focus. Right here it's a small pocket, and this is according to this note here, it's for SIM cards, so you can actually switch SIM card or use your Padfone without the SIM card. It doesn't really matter. Okay, inside here, yeah, that's what I figured. It's manuals and stuff. Let's just keep away from those, as we're not so interested in those. Okay, what we do now, we just take this away so we can focus more about the pad and the phone. Okay, let's take away the cables as well. And then we have the tablet. The tablet there, just push this a little further, and then we have the phone. So what we are going to do now is we are going to start up the phone, see what is what, and yeah. Den klikka igjen. Alright, let's go through the telephone here. Let's turn it on. What I'm excited about now is to, of course, check out the Android system, and of course the 13 megapixel camera. My S3 that I'm using right now is having 8 megapixel, and I'm very satisfied with that camera. So let's see how this phone will work out. As I said earlier, this phone here is much faster than I'm used to. Well, not much faster, but it's a very fast telephone because it has 1.5 gigahertz of quad core, actually, and 2 gigabytes, sorry, of memory. Let's see, let's auto-sync all the data. I'm probably going to add networks and everything later, but just go through the start menu here. Allow Google location is also interesting. Set accounts, I will set it up later. The date is all wrong, let's change the date. February 19th. February. Thank you. 2013. Done. Let's change it to this one. It's PM and the time now is 9 PM. Done. Finish. Make yourself at home. Okay, already in previous ones that I already have, because of course the apps is a little bit different, but this one has apps and widgets which I already have, but this one has pad only, so you can have pad only apps. It's probably a different feature when I use it on the tab. Its functions are very fast, and as I see here also we have outdoor mode, because outdoor mode is usually very useful when you're outdoor because it's harder to see the screen. We have speech mode, gaming mode, audio visor. This is very cool. This feels like from Asus actually. The settings are typically Android settings, but you have Asus customized settings. Looks like loads of stuff. Very cool. I'm going to test out different stuff later on. What I like a lot about this one is that when you're swiping through the menu or the home screen here, you go through. You don't have to go back to the home screen, to the standard home screen. You can just swipe through all the way in the same direction. Okay, let's test out the camera. Right now, okay, tutorial, start, camera lens. You can just go through this tutorial. You can take photos with this button here, or you can take it with the buttons up on top. Okay, right now it says 13 megapixel. Let's just hold in. Looks like it took loads of pictures. Very, very fast. And the quality looks to be really good. Okay, very nice. Let's just take one photo here. Okay, it feels like this when I just took one photo. It took loads of times. Okay, take off the flash. Looks like it's a bit faster. Yeah, it feels like my Samsung is a bit faster than this. But still, this one has 13 megapixel. Let's take widescreen. Yeah, it feels real good. And widescreen is 10 megapixel, I see there. Let's take 4.3 in 8 megapixel. Let's check the speed. Yeah, with flash. It's the flash that is actually taking the longest time. When the flash is activated, it feels like it's taking very fast pictures, so that's very good. You have a bunch of settings that you can use to customize your picture taking or even video. Let's just switch. You have a front camera as well. Now you can see my setup here. A little commercial there for Samsung, but still. Front camera looks cool. Takes good pictures. Let's switch the camera again, and you can also take a video, and the video is 720p, so that's HD ready, 60 frames per second, which is quite fast really. A regular normal speed for the eye is 25 or 30, I believe. Okay, it feels like the camera is quite quite good. It feels a little bit slower than what I'm used to, but still it's a very good camera and the quality is really good.